Knowing myself, I know I have the capacity to get generally bummed out and quite sad about not being able to see anyone, like meet up with my friends. So instead I'm going to focus on what is in my control and make this the best day I possibly can. The past couple of years I've been incredibly fortunate with really good weather on my birthday, and this year is no exception. There isn't a cloud in the sky, the sun is out. So I think that's where we're going to start. Little gratitude journal. This is definitely where I'm trying to be. I am thankful for things from today I would like to do again tomorrow. I'm grateful for moments that made me laugh today, friends I thought about today, nice things I heard today, unique things about the day. You know, very positive.
Come on, Dad.
Oh my god. Nice little granddad card. Very fitting. Hello.
Morning, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I'm just opening stuff now, literally just now. Birthdays in the past for me have been quite memorable because I tend to go out for a meal with the family or I meet up with some friends. Last year on my 21st, I had friends here and they did like a little surprise party, which was really cool. This year, obviously not being able to do any of that means I've had to put in some thought on making this birthday memorable. I don't just want to like sit indoors all day and do nothing. And I don't want to give the impression that this is something I do often, but the other day when I was food shopping, I came across some seeds and I figured it could be quite a cool idea to plant them today so that when they bloom in a month's time or so, naturally I'll be reflecting on my 22nd birthday. And yeah, I just think all in all, it's a nice, productive and resourceful thing to do. It's also good for the bees and summer's fast approaching, so yeah. I generally feel quite anxious about the future and just kind of growing older. And so today that feeling is somewhat amplified, as you can probably imagine. I'm constantly dwelling on the past and endlessly fearing the future. The only place I really find comfort is in the present, which ideally is the only thing that matters. It's the only thing that should be important. But I fear that without a goal in mind, without having something to look forward to, I sense myself stagnating. And so I've created a quarantine bucket list, as you can see. The first is 100k subs, which we are pretty close to. So if you're watching and you're not subscribed, please do so. Since gyms are closed, I'm getting pretty into like calisthenics and like just kind of functional strength. I would love to be able to handstand. I'm nowhere near it. I've literally just started like the last 2 or 3 days. I would like to get to sub 25Ks again. When I was really into running, this was pretty consistent, so yeah, it would be cool to be back at that level of running. And kind of just whenever I'm like bored or not sure what to do, learn a language. I was practicing Spanish for a bit and I was picking it up fairly quickly because just from like having an Italian background. But yeah, like I've kind of put that on the side, I've kind of forgotten about it. So yeah, it's just good to remind myself, you know, whenever I have that free time, get it done. So I know it's against the spirit of the social distancing guidelines to go on a 2-hour run, but as a means of keeping fit as I get older, to ensure that I still keep active, I want to be able to run the kilometers reflective of my age. So today we're running 22 kilometers, next year we'll be running 23, and so on. I don't usually do this, but I took gels with me, which if you don't know, are essentially cheat codes for running. I feel like if I take these in good time, I could run forever. That might be a bit of an overstatement, but the point still stands. It makes running a lot easier. We're about halfway in here. Yeah, feeling good. So when I got back from my run, I had some food, did some stretching, and then my neighbour texted me saying that she needed some advice on something and to meet her out the front. I go out the front and a bunch of my neighbours are out on their like front porch singing happy birthday to me, and I just wasn't expecting it at all. It's like, it's made this day so much better and I'm just so happy. But yeah, what a cool day. Like this has definitely been one of my like favorite birthdays. It's honestly made my day that much better. Like I'm just so happy. I honestly couldn't have asked for a better birthday. I do genuinely feel like I did everything I wanted to do, and all in all, I'm ending this day on such a positive note. It's been so good, so good. I'm so happy. But I think that brings this video to a close. Subscribe if you haven't already, and until then, I will see you all in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye bye.